Hi, everyone. I'm Daniel McCrane. I help small business owners find as much as $100,000 in their business without spending money on marketing or advertising. I help them come up with the strategies to do that and to implement those strategies in their business. For today's business tip, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about different types of websites and their many different uses. There are a lot of different websites out there, and this is one of the strategies that I talk to business owners about on a regular basis. I find that business owners really don't spend a lot of time thinking about their website. They just want a really pretty website to do a specific job. So I wanted to share a few different website types with you today and talk with you a little bit about what makes them useful or not quite as useful as you might think. So I'm going to share my screen here, and I just have to find the page that I wanted to share. Well, I just had it here a moment ago. Okay, well, isn't this interesting when we do things live? Okay. So here we go. All right, I think I found it. All right, if I didn't mention already, this is live. So just trying to find what I wanted to share with you. Okay, here we go. This is a typical type of website that a lot of business owners like to have for their business. This one was created by a friend of mine who builds websites. And I do want to say, as you look through this, this is a very beautiful website. There's a lot of great pictures on here. It really captures the eye, really draws you in. The pictures really match up with what the business is all about. And I guess while I'm at it, I guess I'm plugging this business too, a little bit unintentionally. But anyway, this was built by a friend of mine, and it is a beautiful website. This is a great website to have to showcase what your business is, to showcase who you are, what you do. And basically, it makes a great portfolio or a great brochure website. For anyone who's looking for your business, this looks very professional and it makes it look like you are in business. So it certainly has a place when you're coming up with your web strategy. Now, let me show you another website that I ran across. And I chose this one because I really didn't want to pick on anyone in particular. So I picked a business that is in a completely different part of the country than where I am. So for this website, this one also has a place. You can see it actually looks like it has maybe a little bit of an older style of web design. This still is not a bad website, though, in that it has a lot of information on here. It really tells a lot about who this business is, how they work, what they do. I mean, if I were trying to decide if I wanted to use the services of this business, I have a lot of information here to help me figure out if I want to go forward. Now, one of the things that I talk about with strategies is that each of these business or these website types have a place for your business. And I'm not telling you don't use them. Here's what I see, though, as a downfall to a website like this. So there's a different type of website that I'm going to show you in a moment. But here's what I see as a downfall. As I look at the front of this page right here, there's nothing here on this page that really makes me want to pick up the phone and give this business a call. The only reason I might do that is if somebody referred me and I went to their website, I found their website, and I decided I wanted more information. There is a button here that says learn more. If we click on it, let's find out what we get. So I get more video. I do get a form here where I can ask a question, so I can try to follow up. Otherwise, it looks like it takes me into their video blog or their blog, so I can learn more about financial services or about wealth management. But there's really nothing here to compel me to want to do business with this firm. And if I take a look at the locksmith here, I'm going to call, obviously, if I'm if I have a problem. And here's the button right here, emergency lockout service. So this is what's going to cause me to want to look for a locksmith and possibly do business with this one, especially if they show up at the top of the list on Google when I type in locksmith near me. But other than this, there's really nothing, there's not much here that's compelling that would make me want to call them, say, for home rekeying. Why would I work with this locksmith versus another one? It's great that there are testimonials here. That's fantastic. So here's another type. And again, I'm not saying these are bad websites. Don't take that wrong, all right? These websites serve a purpose, and they do a very good job at that. There's another type of website that business owners should consider using, and this is what I refer to as a landing page or a squeeze page. So with this one, you can see there really is only one thing to do on a page like this, and that is to get more information, better information. Now with this one, certainly more information could be added here. So this is about the 12 commandments of being a business owner. Apply these 12 basic objectives to your business to increase the value and likelihood that your business will continue in perpetuity. Okay, well, and this kind of draws me in a little bit, and here's an image of what this could look like. And then I can put in my information here, and I can get this sent to me. So this is a great example of a landing page, sometimes called a squeeze page, and it really only is designed for one purpose. That is to share some information with someone and get their contact information in return to see if maybe this is going to be a good potential client for you, a good prospect to follow up with. So that's the purpose of this page. Now, this is one that I'll confess, I put this one together really fast in kind of a hurry. It took me about 20 minutes to put this one together, just so I would have an example that I wanted to share with you. And by the way, it is live. So if you see the address up there, you can look for the 12 commandments of a business owner if you want this, and you can have this too. So what I wanted to share, though, is an opportunity because I'm always talking about reducing expenses and trying to make things easier for you as a business owner. So I do want to let you know I've run across a tool. I shared about it last week. It's called Groove Pages. And that's the tool I actually used to create that squeeze page that I just showed you. I did that in about 20 minutes, didn't take hardly any time at all. So if you want to do these kind of simple pages like this on your own and not have to go out to your web designer to create those beautiful websites, it's very easy to create these landing pages or these squeeze pages. You could do it yourself. And like I said, it doesn't take very much time at all. You can have that up and running and using that as a lead generation strategy in your business. So I'm going to put a link in the comments down below if you want to check out Groove Pages for yourself. The company that creates this software, which is available online, but the company that creates it is giving it away for free for life, as long as you get signed up before the end of the month. So we're running out of a few days here. So if you want to take a look at that as an opportunity to reduce some expenses, to increase your lead generation strategies at no cost, this is an opportunity to implement a strategy in your business that won't cost you very much at all and to get this together. And in fact, because the software is free, won't cost you anything. So just wanted to share a few tips with you today. There's some tips about your websites, and it all really comes down to what is your strategy for your website. So I'm not telling anyone that their website is wrong. I'm not telling anyone that they've made a mistake and they need to fire their web designer, nothing like that. No, there are plenty of really great web designers out there who do some beautiful work. I just showed you an example of one in particular who happens to be a friend of mine, but there are some beautiful web designs out there, and there are many people who can create a beautiful website for you. It's just a matter of what is your purpose for having a website. So that's the strategy that I always try to focus business owners in to think about is what is your strategy for your website? Choose a strategy that will determine the website type that you use, and then work with your web designer to get the appropriate strategy implemented. So there's your business tip for today. Hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you get a chance to implement some of these ideas and check out that Groove Pages link down below and see if that would be a good fit for you to add into your business. So thanks for watching, everyone. To your success.